Welcome, everybody. My name is Jonathan from the Royal Palm Shuffleboard Club, and I teach you the rules of how to play. So the idea of the game is to shoot 10s and 8s and 7s, right? Not here, because that would be super easy. You got to shoot them all the way down there. So that's a good 7, that's a good 8, but that is worth nothing. If it's even a little bit on the line, 0 points. Got to be completely in to score. So we go back and forth, yellow, black, yellow, black. We don't actually score until all 8 discs have been shot. So just because I score a 10, doesn't mean you can't knock me out, right? We just alternate who gets to go last, not based on who scored more or who scored last. We're just alternating. So whatever's left on the board at the end, that's what scores. Obviously an advantage to go last. Nobody can knock you out if you go last, right? That last disc called the hammer. It's good to have the hammer. This area back here where it says 10 off, this is the kitchen, minus 10. You do not want to end up in the kitchen. This, still minus 10. That's 0. That's 0, back here 0, but anywhere inside this whole isosceles trapezoid, all minus 10s. You're probably saying, what is this line even good for if it's not gonna save me from the kitchen? And the answer is, you can only shoot from your side of that line. So if I'm yellow, I can shoot from anywhere inside this box, can't cross over onto my opponent's side to shoot. You can shoot to the whole thing, but you have to shoot from your side. If you don't make it up to that second line right there, that's called the lag line, it just comes off the board. So if you wind up in that center area, just pull it off. When shooting, here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to rear back and smack at it because these things will break. So instead, always be in contact with the biscuit like this. Arm relaxed to your side, feet together, face forward, one hand, not two. Little step with the right, step and push with the left. So it's more of a pushing than a smacking. When moving the disc around, always use the back of the stick to move them like this. Don't try to move them around with the front of the stick like, because again, they'll break. The front of the stick should only be used for shooting. When standing, always stand butt side down, tip up, not the way around because they'll break. And then finally, most importantly, the rule we never want to break, the most important rule we have, do not walk on courts. So you can walk anywhere in the black or anywhere in the sand, just never on the blue. So if there's a disc out there, don't just walk out and get it. Come around the side, grab with the back of your stick, bring it to where you want it to go. So that's a quick little synopsis on how to play shuffleboard and what we're gonna be doing here this week. And stay tuned for more tips on how to play shuffleboard, some strategy advice, and we'll see you on the courts.